Hello and welcome back guys to the channel. Today we are back on Forza Horizon 3. Now this is very much so a drift car. This is one of the things I was thoroughly looking forward to whenever they announced the body kits would be in here. This is a Toyota GT86 with a Rocket Bunny kit, and you guys cannot deny that this looks absolutely fantastic. However, as much as I would like to drive this around today, I have a lot of barn finds that I really need to go find. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all of them. Is that all of them? Yes. 6. 6, 7. So we have 7 barn finds left. I think what I want to do today is maybe try and go hunt down some of them. We have 2 of them really close together right here. So I think we're going to hit this one. We're going to hit this one. And then we're going to get this one right up here. Yeah. And then I think maybe tomorrow I'll do a drift build for you guys, simply because I'm pretty sure some of you guys will want to look for it. Alright, look for it. Some of you guys will want to see it. My apologies. Apparently I cannot speak English today. However, since we are going to go barn find hunting, we need to get into a car that will allow us to get dirty a little bit. And for some reason they're not letting me back into the garage. Hello? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so hopefully I've gotten everything figured out by now. Hopefully I'm able to get these next 2 videos up on time. I plan to. I think I've got everything figured out. But until then, I guess we'll just kind of wait and see. I have not driven this yet. Yeah, and yes, that is the Warthog from the Halo series. However, I think no, fuck it. We can drive a Warthog just because we can't. But yeah, you know, hopefully I've got everything kind of figured out to where I can get videos up relatively on schedule. I'd like to do one at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then again at like 4 p.m. ish. You know, I don't know. Just like I said, it depends on whether or not I've got everything figured out by now. I think that I do. It seems like I have. Yesterday's video went up fairly easy, even though it was relatively short. However, that being said, let's go hunt us a barn. This thing sounds mean. Oh my god, okay, cool. Enough with playing with the Warthog. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, yeah, it's very much so jelly, and the gears are very short. Now, I don't see this vehicle really having much use in the game. I know that it is technically one hell of an off-road vehicle. However, that being said, I don't really see it being very competitive, simply because there aren't too much you can do in terms of upgrades. So, you know, I guess we're just gonna have to see how that goes. However, it is absolutely absorbing these bumps. What? So perfectly. That's a tree. Nope, never mind. There's a lot of trees here, and I can't really see where I'm going. But yeah, you know, it handles the bumps really well, and to be honest, it's fun. And it's got one hell of a sounding engine, or one damn good sounding engine, I should say. But it's so slow, so slow. Okay, so let's park up. Let's actually come to the top of this hill, because that'll help us maybe scout for a hidden barn. Now, if you guys did not know, there's kind of a trick to finding these barns a little bit easier than before. So we're going to find some elevated surface, just like this, and we're going to go to drone mode. The reason why we go to drone mode is because we can leave the car, or in this case, the monstrous machine of what is known as the Warthog, and we can go fly around all the way through these trees and try to find ourselves a barn. Now, this place is really densely packed with trees, so we're going to do our best to kind of cut through them and see if we can find ourselves like an off-beaten trail, maybe. That'll lead us to like a barn or some sort of building of some sort or other. Yeah, so I wonder where it could be. These barns are a lot more difficult to find. There are a few that are kind of in plain sight, like the ones in the outback are relatively easy to spot because there aren't very many trees out there. However, when you get to an area quite like this, speaking of, hold on a second. Hold on, we might have found this thing. Is this it? Are you the barn? No, that is not the barn. But whenever the areas get really dense with trees, it gets fairly difficult to spot these things. Oh, nice. XP board. But we're going to do our best. I think that the drone is the best way to go. Simply because we're not wasting so much time with trying to drive through the trees, trying to faff around with the camera or anything like that. So, all in all, this is easy. By far the easiest way to find barns. However, this one is eluding me. And I don't know where it is. However, I know what I want to find in this barn. Hopefully, I'm able to find the Sandman, because I have not gotten that damn thing yet, and I have an idea for it. Are you down here, possibly? Maybe? No? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I'm afraid to go too far from the truck, because I might not be able to get the drone back to where we had it. Anything down here? No, you're just going to stop, aren't you? I don't know where this one is. Usually they're not this difficult to find. Are you possibly over here, maybe? Somewhere? Any hidden buildings in this little forestry area? No. What the hell, man? No. I want to take a moment to talk about Forza Horizon 3's soundtrack, because, as some of you may know, I am a metalhead. I listen to Metallica, I listen to Avenged Sevenfold, Black Sabbath, no, you name it. And as far as harder music goes, they did fairly decent with the music that they put onto the game. I mean, there's Bad Religion, there's Offspring on here, which is really awesome, and a whole lot of other really good bands. However, this game being set in Australia, I think they really missed out on putting Airborne in. That's a tree that we cannot fly through. But they really missed... Oh, hello, Barn. Found you. Yeah, you can't run away from me forever. But I think that they really missed their mark with not putting Airborne on the track list, because they are probably one of the best Australian hard rock bands of the modern age. You know, obviously there was AC/DC, there's the Immediate Affliction, which is a really cool band. That's a naughty tree that you can break, though. Damn it, I did it again, man. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, but yeah, you know, you've got the Immediate Affliction, which is a really cool band.
You're busy driving really fast and listening to music really loud, but when you have a spare moment, I hear there's a car for the taking in a barn nearby.
Yes, you're right, Warren, and we have found it. But yeah, you know, I think that they really missed the mark with not putting Airborne on the track list, and I just think they would have set the vibe just a little bit better. However, let's see what we find in here. Hopefully, it's the Sandman. I really want the Sandman. The Sandman, to me, looks really awesome. So let's see what it is.
And who's our next contestant?
Okay. Even better.
Looks like a Skyline GTR. The V-Spec. Back in the 90s, these things ran right in the Aussie touring car circuit.
Awesome. I'm so glad we found that car. That was like my second favorite car of all time.
I'll get it back to the shop and get to work. Feel free to check in if you like.
1993 Nissan R32 Skyline. Yes, now that car is actually dubbed Godzilla. That was the first car to be called Godzilla, and for many different reasons. Back in the early 1990s, when my car was like first being produced, I guess I should say, the Skyline wasn't made, but the all-wheel drive system was. And they essentially made that car the V-Spec, the one that we just found. They made it to be a touring car, so it attacked many different world-famous circuits. You know, Spa, Nürburgring, back whenever they would still run the entire course. They've come to America a couple times. Obviously, just like our pal Warren said, they completely demolished the Australian circuit, which is very true. Now, like I said, it was the first car to be called Godzilla. You know, it was called Godzilla because it's Japanese, so there's one reason. But it's absolutely unstoppable. That car was... I can't even put it into words how unbeatable that car was in the touring car circuit. It got to the point where I think they eventually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that they actually ended up to outlaw it because it was flying away with the competition, flying away with the winds. And yeah, it's got a really interesting story. Oh, hello. What are you? Hello. Are you just a house? No? Oh, you're just a... Damn it. I thought we got really lucky there for a second, guys. But, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's got a really interesting story if you guys really are interested in it. I'll make sure that maybe I can find some video somewhere on YouTube, put it in the description box below, so you guys can just so you guys can kind of watch and learn a little bit about it. It's absolutely fascinating. And, you know, like I said, it's probably my second or third favorite car in the world. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably my third, because we've got the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, which is that takes number one in my list. Not because it's the fastest car in the world. I don't want you guys to be bitching at me because of that. But originally, whenever I went to school, what are you? Hello. We literally just parked right beside it. Okay, well, that works. But originally, whenever I went to school, I wanted to be a aerospace engineer. So aerodynamics were kind of my thing, and the 1-to-1 is just, it's an aerodynamic masterpiece. So I'm going to shut up, and we're going to see what we find here. Please let it be something else that's really cool. I've already found the Robin, so there can't be another letdown. So let's see what we've got.
This is gonna be a good one. I just know it.
Yes! Yes! I'm so
boss,
happy.
We stand in the presence of greatness. The Holden Sandman. See that faded paint? That's the Sea Witch livery. It's not a custom job. Holden had it like that in the brochure.
I'm sure they did, Warren. I am sure they did. They did some pretty crazy stuff in the 70s, man. They
Back
did.
to the garage. I'll get this fixed up and give you a call, alright?
Alright, so we're going to come up here and try to find this last one. And I've done enough trailblazing. I think I am actually going to try to stick to the road some. Maybe if we can find some high credit driver tires, we might waste them in this and maybe try to get some more credits. I do not have very much money, as you guys can see. The top right hand screen. I only have 2.3 million credits. Now that's not a lot of money. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the best way to make money in this game. It's kind of a chore, but once I do figure it out, there will be a video up because I know that you guys will want to see that. And dude, is that one of those Ford Rangers? Hello, come on. Yeah, it is, dude. Those things are so cool. That's one of those raid trucks. I know it was in Horizon 2, but I never drove it because I got Horizon 2 late, and I didn't really have money for the Storm Island pack. Now, obviously, I did end up buying it. I have a video or two on the channel already, where I'm kind of playing through, rallying a little bit on Horizon 2. So, and I don't want you guys to be confused, but I've never driven the Ford Raid Escort. Is that what that is? Hello, that's a Baldwin thing. That thing will beat our ass. Yeah, so I'm not very far in the game. I think I'm only like 15% through. There's so much stuff to do, I get so distracted, and to be honest, I've just been kind of grinding, trying to make money. Because this game isn't fun if you can't build cars. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing. Don't ask. I probably won't be able to give you a straight answer. However, I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. If you guys are, don't forget to slide the like button, because that helps me and helps me know what you guys want to see. And also, don't be afraid to comment, guys. We're a small channel right now, so we don't really have many viewers, so we don't get many comments. So I can't really give you an excuse as to why I don't answer, because I always do. So comment. If you guys have a question, comment. Ask. If you guys want to see something built, ask. If you guys want to bitch at me and tell me that I suck, feel free. I probably won't respond to that comment, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so there are two possible ways this can go. I don't see it being over there simply because I don't see any buildings over there. However, this little trail right here in front of us looks oddly suspicious. So, come over here. Anything over here, or are you just Yeah, you're just one of these, like, houses that nobody apparently lives in, and they let their yard get overgrown with these, whatever the hell they are. You guys need to do some work, man. You guys need to mow your lawn and cut these trees down and trim them up. But who am I to complain? I'm not. To each their own, man. If you guys want to leave your yard like that, fine, go ahead. But I am not going to be taking responsibility for tearing up your yard if it's not having a decent upkeep. I am having a hard time speaking, and I don't know why. Yes, I do know why, actually, but yeah, so playing and commentating it's a skill that I definitely need to learn how to develop. I'm sorry this has been kind of an eventless, is that a word? Kind of a boring video, but I had a video that was supposed to go up 2 days ago, and it was really cool, it was really good, but I think I messed something up, and YouTube would not allow me to upload it. It would upload and got up to 75%, and it just stopped. It got stuck there. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to try to get that video out. I think later today we're possibly gonna be doing some rally racing or something. I don't really know. I don't really have a plan for this afternoon's video, but we will find out. I guess you guys will see whenever 4 o'clock comes around. But damn it, enough with the trays. You know, I should have just come through here at the Warthog and taken them all down. Where the hell is this barn? Wait. Hello. Yep, I saw you. Yeah, bitch, can't run away from me. You cannot run away from me. Okay, where was that? That's behind me, isn't it? Yep. It's over here. Okay, cool.
Turn around when it is safe
Cool. So yeah, I do promise that the later video today will be a little bit more fun, I should say. Should have a little bit more stuff going on, but I just wanted to get something out today because, like I said, I've been having issues, and yeah, and I need to come and find these barn finds anyway. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the last one for the day. Let's see what it is. That's not it. What the hell am I doing? Come on, let's come over here. Thank you. Wow, I get so distracted so easy. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. And I think I'm going to call this video here, but we're going to let Warren do his piece first, because Warren is a very lovely fellow and he likes to chat about cars.
Come on, the suspense is killing me. No way is that a Ford Woody. It is. It's a Ford Woody. This thing is like a priceless antique. It's like finding a Rembrandt in your garage. Well, for me it is.
Alright, now it's funny, those cars that, the car that we just found, I used to know quite a few people, not quite a few people, but I knew a family that actually owned one of those, and it was so sick looking. Now, they're not the fastest thing in the world, obviously, and they're extremely heavy, because that is real wood on the side of the car. What the hell? We just mounted a rock. I mean, I know I like hard music, but shit. Okay, well, I think we're going to call that video here, guys. I'll see you guys around 4-ish. Yeah, around 4-ish. And I'm going to try to do something a little bit more thrilling instead of just rambling and talking about random things. But hey, that's what we do. We like to come here and chat. That being said, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The tweets, because, you know, why not? The links are in the description below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to slay the like button. And of course, if you're new, subscribe, because the more, the merrier. I love you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I'll see you later. Peace.